Xinjiang, it is, at the heart of connecting the East with the West. It has always remained like this. It has always thrived on the trade of silk. Now, the BRI and the CPEC, it has revived ancient silk route and now extended through maritime. If you go through CPEC to the Gwadar port in Pakistan, from there it's a maritime silk route. It has now more opportunity. And I think this Xinjiang would become a hub, a regional node for all this development.
Hello everyone, welcome to In Xinjiang, telling you the most truths about Xinjiang from expat eyes. Today we invite a new friend, Shahryar Khan. So hello sir.
Thank you.
Could you introduce yourself to our audience?
I'm Dr. Shahryar Khan and I work as a head of department of social sciences in Iqra University, Islamabad, Pakistan. I'm also professor of international relations.
So your trip to Xinjiang is almost over now. You've been to both Urumqi and Kashi. Looking back, what aspect of Xinjiang left the deepest impression on you?
Well, I think this experience of mine in Xinjiang, it was really overwhelming because I had read about Xinjiang a lot in Pakistan, but experience it and living it here is a totally different experience because I had never imagined this region to be like this, the way I saw it. This is a far-flung area on the border region of China. Now, but what I saw here is that a city at the corner of China could be this much developed. During this visit, we had the opportunity to see or to visit that transformation process that these cities and this region under the leadership, from the central government and then the regional government. We saw first-hand projects that transformed the city. For instance, Kashi. We've seen the ancient city as well, the old town as well, and how it is now transformed into a modern city. We also saw firsthand the project of reforestation, saving the city and the Magadh County, saving it from desertification. We saw firsthand that how a self-sustaining project and on such a gigantic scale was undertaken, which probably nobody could even imagine in other countries. So I see a vibrant life there, and I also see the harmony of different ethnic groups there.
At the core area of the Silk Road economic belt, what opportunities and advantages do you think Xinjiang has in further opening up?
Well, I think the opportunities are limitless. The reason being, if you look at this geography, this is going to be the most important geography in the world. Xinjiang, it is, at the heart of connecting the East with the West. It has always remained like this. It has always thrived on the trade of silk. Now, the BRI and the CPEC, it has revived ancient silk route and now extended through maritime. If you go through CPEC to the Gwadar port in Pakistan, from there it's a maritime silk route. It has now more opportunity. And I think this Xinjiang would become a hub, a regional node for all this development. It is at the right place in the right time.
The CPEC has been going for years now that you've seen Xinjiang up close. So do you have any fresh thoughts or observations on the next phase of the corridor?
The CPEC, its initial phase has been done now. We are now into a second phase. We need to work on the industrial part to set up industry that supply chain along the route and also to add new projects into it. For instance, what I've seen here, that agri-business idea, you have converted that reforestation into even a business idea, and it's also self-sustaining. So probably we could learn from it as well, and we can even connect those things, those experiences in Pakistan as well. So I believe that yes, whatever Xinjiang is doing, I think can really benefit Pakistan. What we need to do is to expedite the work on CPEG.
A lot of Western media are always fabricating claims that Xinjiang has nothing or that there are so-called culture genocides. So what's your take on this?
Unfortunately, I've seen such reports myself, and if one has to follow just those reports, of course, it can blind people. I think to counter that, China needs to tell its story. Because if you do not tell your story, others will tell your stories, and it will be biased. They may have their own agendas or their own national interests. We should not look into China from the lens of the West. This is my understanding. I'm building my studies on China, I'm studying China, and I'm visiting China. And I believe that I have to look into things myself and to follow China's writers. They have great writers. I've already identified very good writers here. And we could follow them as well to understand China. That seems now propaganda, because what they had told us in the news is totally false. I've visited the mosques here. I've met the different ethnicities here. I've seen when I came here, I saw that an ethnic language, Uyghur, was written on every signboard along with the Chinese language. And this shows us that yes, the government is giving them importance, make their languages, their culture. I've seen the cultural shows everywhere. I don't see people practice their cultures and their religions, and the government is even celebrating it. So this I've seen myself. Now I won't believe any Western media about it, because I have seen it. Now those who write about it, I would just say, if they write about Xinjiang, the negative stories, have they even visited here? Have they even seen themselves? So you have to come here and see for yourself. One should look into the Chinese sources to see for themselves, or maybe visit it. So I've seen it myself, and I can vouch for it that I've seen the freedom here, I've seen the respect here, and the diversity here. That I've seen that art exhibition, the Duran community, when they make the paintings, we have seen that, and they're encouraged there. So I don't believe that it can serve a purpose. Yes, it can create a kind of propaganda outside. And I think my recommendation to you would be, yes, tell your stories to the world, your side.